I'm about to show y'all how I went from this to
just kicking it, kicking with TT, kicking with TT.
Hey y'all, what it do? So here I am putting on my primer. I have really oily skin, so I always choose a matte primer so that my skin is not extra oily once I put the makeup on. And here I am with my pencil. This is probably a $2 pencil from the beauty supply store. I like this because it has a spoolie on the end, so it's like a 2-for-1 deal, you feel me? And I'm just outlining the shape of my brows. So when I'm doing my makeup, my brows are the most difficult part of doing makeup for me, just because they just never seem to look the same. Like, I mean, they look close, but they're never identical. And I'm guessing that's why they always say that your brows should be like sisters and not like twins. But yeah, I want them to be twins. Like, okay, like I mean, come on. I need them to look the same. Now I am going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. So typically what I do is I use the lighter color for the bottom, and then I use a color that more matches my skin tone on the top. But I ran out of my Fenty Beauty concealer, so I am just making it do with what I have. So I mean, and it works. So but typically you should always use a darker concealer. It just blends better to me if you use a darker concealer on top. All right, and here I am doing the other brow. I'm trying to make it match. You're gonna see me going back and forth in the video between using the spoolie and filling in spots of the brow that I forgot. Just trying to make it look as neat as possible. And the brush that I'm using is also a duo brush. It's an angled brush, and it has a spoolie at the end of it. I believe I got this brush from Amazon. And don't mind me, I'm actually not looking in the camera. I'm actually looking at myself. And here I am. I always do this just to make sure that my eyebrows are literally on the same level, because one of my eyebrows are actually higher than the other, so I just want to make sure that they're filled in at the same level. So that's why I draw that the thing that looks like a unibrow. And now what I'm doing is I am taking a regular beauty blender sponge, and I am just blending that bad boy out. All right, so here I am with my Fenty Beauty foundation. I really like this foundation. It dries really quickly. But I also, this is in the shade, I believe, 440. I'll put all of it in the description below. But I always mix my foundation with my MAC foundation, because I just feel like both of them together works better for my face. And the MAC foundation is a more fuller coverage, and I have a lot of blemishes. What I used to do is I used to use a orange color corrector, but I just feel like, you know, for an everyday look, like I could miss that step. Like, it's not like I'm going for a full glamorous beat. You know, this is just an everyday look. Like, this is a no eyeshadow look. So here I am going in with the MAC. And my MAC, I think this is an NW45. My MAC colors, they change from time to time. So sometimes I can use NW45. Sometimes I use NW47. It just depends. And then now I am taking that same Fawn concealer, And I'm just using it under my eyes to highlight. And I am going to also highlight a couple of other areas like my Cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose. Yeah, girl. Because that's where you want the light to hit. Okay, honey? That's where you want the light to hit. And I am not a professional makeup artist. This is just what works for me. So here I am. I'm just blending out that highlight, my Cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and then under my eyes. You want to just make sure that you blend that out correctly. Process can seem long, but you know, if you're doing it every day, it's gonna end up being a piece of cake. Now I'm gonna go in with my black Radiance, and this is like a contour. It's a cream contour. I like it. I actually want to try a powder contour, so if anyone knows of any really good powder contours that you can recommend, please let me know. Like I said, I am not a professional makeup artist. This is just what works for me, but I am interested in using other products and learning more about new products. So leave your girl a comment and let me know, okay? I'm just getting that product on there. And now I'm going in with a beauty sponge. And I am blending it out. You want to make sure that you blend out the product correctly and evenly. And now I'm going in on my forehead, just making sure that I'm blending that out. Lord, my forehead big. Thank God for makeup and highlight and contour, because baby, Yeah, I look kind of crazy right here, but it's all right. I'm a work in progress. Yeah, girl. You better blend that out. Okay, so now I am going to, I guess this is what they call bake. So I'm just setting that highlight in place. I'm using the Laura Mercier, what is it, translucent setting powder, and this is in the color medium. And I'm just setting all of those areas right there. And now I'm just using a regular brush to fluff it away. Now I'm going in with my MAC Mineralized Skinfinish in the color Dark Deepest. And now I'm dancing. Okay. This is a blush. I got it from the drugstore. Forgive me because I don't remember the name of it, but it is a dupe to MAC's Raisin Blush, which I think goes really well for my skin tone, and darker skin tones as well. So I'm just putting a little bit on my cheeks. Okay, all right. You could tell I'm starting to feel myself right here, because baby. Now I'm just going in with some highlight. I am using the Maybelline Chrome. What is it? What's the color? I think the color is Molten Gold. Like I said, I'm trying to remember these colors, but I would definitely have everything in the description box below. Now I'm going in with the setting spray. And I love a nude lippy, okay? This is Fortune Cookie mixed with MAC.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, okay. Yeah, Lashes. I'm about to put my lashes on. Yeah, so my lashes are on. I put my lashes on off camera. They will be coming out soon. They are a part of my collection. I do have a lash line that will be launching very soon. And now the wig is on, hunty. Okay,